Blake Lively is having so much fun being humiliated in public. Well, things are going to get even messier. Taylor Swift just seemingly threw more shade as she picked her wedding date.
Taylor Swift doesn't do anything once when she can do it 4 times. Her Eras tour had 149 shows. Her discography has 12 albums. And now, according to sources, her bachelorette party isn't one trip. It's 3 or 4 separate getaways across multiple countries. The bridal squad is reportedly planning celebrations in New York, Nashville, the Bahamas, and Italy. 4 locations, 4 trips, 4 chances for Taylor's closest friends to send her into married life in the most over-the-top way possible. And the names on the guest list, and more importantly, the name that's not on the list, are already making headlines bigger than the wedding itself. Let's get into the full breakdown. Sources say the Bachelorette festivities are being planned as a multi-day, multi-destination experience. This isn't a single weekend in Vegas with matching t-shirts and a party bus. This is a global event spread across weeks. New York, Taylor's home base, where she and her squad have been spotted together for years. Nashville, the city where her career began, where she still has deep roots, and where every bar on Broadway has a Taylor Swift song in rotation. The Bahamas, a tropical destination that also happens to be where Travis is hosting his bachelor party, which raises the question of whether the 2 groups might overlap at some point. And Italy, because Taylor Swift's Italian ancestry was just confirmed by genealogists this month, and the idea of celebrating her roots while celebrating her wedding is exactly the kind of layered symbolism she lives for.
Taylor Swift comes from a long line of people that did amazing things, including this Charles Carmine Antonio Baldi, who came from Italy, started as a fruit vendor, was able to build quite a large business and empire with his brothers.
Now, the names. Sources have confirmed that the Bachelorette squad includes Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, the Haim sisters, Alana, Danielle, and Estee, Kylie Kelce, childhood best friend Abigail Anderson, and, this is the one that caught everyone off guard, Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback and Travis's closest teammate. There were rumors for months that Taylor and Brittany had drifted apart, that their different political views had created tension, that the friendship that blossomed in the Arrowhead Stadium suites had quietly cooled. But the Bachelorette confirmation tells a different story. Brittany is in. She's part of the squad. She's going on the trips. Whatever distance people thought existed between them, it's either been repaired or it was never as bad as the internet made it seem. And then there's the name that isn't on the list. Blake Lively, Taylor's former ride or die, the woman who was in the squad for every football game, every concert, every public appearance for years. Blake is reportedly not part of the Bachelorette crew, and the reason, according to multiple outlets, traces back to the fallout from Blake's legal battle with Justin Baldoni over the film It Ends With Us. Taylor allegedly felt like she was pulled into the middle of the situation in ways she didn't expect. Text messages surfaced, allegations flew, and the friendship, once one of the most visible in celebrity culture, reportedly fractured. Blake and Ryan Reynolds are also rumored to not be invited to the wedding itself. Travis even unfollowed Ryan on Instagram. Whatever happened between them, it was enough to remove Blake from the inner circle entirely.
Ryan, how come Travis Kelce unfollowed you? Is there a problem? You guys are good?
And for a woman who once wrote an entire album about loyalty and betrayal, that silence speaks volumes. Now, here's the detail that makes this Bachelorette story even sweeter. The planning isn't just coming from the bridal squad. Sources say Andrea Swift, Taylor's mother, and Donna Kelce, Travis's mother, are both actively involved. The 2 moms are sharing ideas, coordinating decor suggestions, and helping organize events alongside the bridesmaids. Andrea and Donna were spotted together at the Sundance Film Festival earlier this year, arm in arm, attending events without their famous children. That outing was the first public sign that the mothers were building their own friendship. And now they're co-planning the pre-wedding celebrations together. The 2 women who raised a pop icon and an NFL legend are sitting at the same table making decisions about flower arrangements and trip itineraries. That alone is a love story. And while the Bachelorette plans are leaking, the rest of the wedding machine is running at full speed. Taylor's security was spotted in New York City this week with a large, white, fluffy dog believed to be a Samoyed. Jason Kelce had previously revealed on a podcast that Travis got a puppy that already destroyed a $100,000 Italian designer couch.
She had these couches, and they were like, it was like green velvet, like over the top couches. I'm not going to say the dollar amount, but I'm like, dude, what are these couches? Oh, it's an Italian designer. They made them.
God. Let's call them 100,000 a piece.
Yeah, he said it's an investment. It's art, Jason. I'm like, Travis, this thing is not retaining it. I come back, and one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why'd you move the couch? And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it.
Travis hinted on the latest new heights that Taylor got him a gift, and fans believe the gift is the dog.
The best gift that I got was from Taylor, but it gives away things that we're trying to keep in-house, so not going to say it. And I love you, Tay.
Sources say the puppy was a deliberate decision. One insider called it a trial run for starting a family, and the sighting happened on the exact same day that Kelce's fur baby arrived at the Kelce household in Philadelphia.
You're getting the cuddliest, cutest, furriest FAFO of them all on March 31st. And that's all I have to say about that for now. Meow. I'm kidding. Am I?
2 new pets. 2 Kelce homes. 1 day. This family doesn't do anything small. And speaking of Kylie, she went nuclear on her podcast this week. On the April 2nd episode of Not Gonna Lie, she told the world to stop asking about the wedding. She said nobody is telling you anything.
Quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details.
She called TMZ creeps for ambushing Donna at the airport. She said even if she had details, she wouldn't share them.
Stop fucking asking me. Stop fucking asking my mother-in-law. TMZ fucking being creeps in the fucking airport. Ew.
And she joked about designing a headband with LED lights that flashes a very specific 2-word message every time someone asks.
I'm going to get a headband with LED lights, and it's going to say, suck my ass. And I'm just going to have a little button. It's going to turn on the minute someone asks me about suck my ass.
The headband doesn't exist yet, but the internet is already placing orders. Donna handled her own airport ambush like a legend. When photographers cornered her at LAX, she said, "Is the mother of the groom ever involved? I'm just happy for them."
How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Is the groom's mother ever involved?
She wouldn't name a favorite Taylor song. She said there's too many, I can't pick one. And she walked away giving the press absolutely nothing, just like every other member of this family.
Favorite Taylor Swift song?
Sorry.
If you had to pick one.
There's too many, I can't pick one.
If you had to pick one, there's got to be one.
Nope.
You're not going to pick one?
No.
All right.
I love them all.
But like, there's nothing that you want to be like picking out the tux, maybe the candles on the table, that kind of thing. There's nothing that you want to be involved in when it comes to the planning of the wedding. You're just completely hands off.
Not really.
No, you're just going to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Travis is also keeping things moving on his end. His bachelor party is confirmed for the Bahamas at the end of May. He's bringing Jason Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. They're renting a massive villa. The vibe, golfing and guys having a good time. It's the same island where Travis and Taylor vacationed together in 2024 at a $15,000 a night estate. So the bachelor party is happening at a place that holds romantic memories for the couple, which is either incredibly sweet or a deliberate flex by a man who knows exactly what he's doing. And on the April 1st episode of New Heights, Travis casually referred to Taylor as his wife when a basketball coach used the word, and Travis didn't correct him. He just smiled and said, "Sweetie, I'm going back to school."
Right now, coach!
I love talking about this stuff too because football is.
I think I got like 1 semester left of eligibility, coach.
Hey, we'll get you a good NIL deal, man.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
You got to ask your
yeah,
wife.
good 6-man off the bench.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm going back to school.
Swifties are still debating whether it was an April Fool's joke or the most casual wedding confirmation in history. One outlet pointed out that Taylor called Travis her fiancé at the iHeartRadio Awards on March 26th. So if they did secretly get married, it happened in a 5-day window between the awards show and the podcast.
This album probably also feels very happy and confident and free because that's the way that I get to feel every single day of my life because of my fiance who's here tonight.
And one more thing, Taylor just made Billboard history again. She now has the most #1 debuts on the Billboard 200 chart this decade, and fans are speculating that her unreleased track Wood, which is reportedly about Travis, could be dropped as a single on the wedding day itself, a wedding day single release. Because for Taylor Swift, getting married isn't just a ceremony, it's a content event. And dropping a love song about the man she's marrying while she's literally walking down the aisle would be the most Taylor Swift thing since she hid an album announcement in a friendship bracelet. So let's tally it all up. The Bachelorette party is 4 trips across 4 locations. Selena is in. Gigi is in. Brittany Mahomes is back. Blake Lively is out. Andrea and Donna are co-planning. The bachelor party is in the Bahamas. The wedding is June 13th in Rhode Island, unless Taylor scraps the whole thing and starts over. A mystery dog is eating Italian furniture. Travis called Taylor his wife. Kylie wants a headband. And somewhere between New York, Nashville, the Bahamas, and Italy, Taylor Swift's closest friends are about to take her on the wildest pre-wedding celebration in the history of celebrity culture. 4 trips, 2 moms, 1 missing name, and a bride who turns everything she touches into a moment the world can't stop watching. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.